guys, it's Dave here from CigarNoise.com and CigarNoise TV, and today we're going to be reviewing Foundation Cigar Company's The Upsetters. This is the second release from Nicholas Malello, and I've got the Small Axe Vitola, which is a 4.5 by 40. From what I've been able to figure out, the wrapper is just disclosed as being Claro. The binder I have no idea about, but the filler supposedly uses Jamaican and Nicaraguan fillers. It's an infused cigar. I would say heavily infused. I don't know if there's ranges of infused cigars, but you can definitely tell that it's infused. The wrapper and the foot smell very similar, with the foot being a lot more potent. And the foot smells like eucalyptus. There's a little bit of menthol in there. And I'm getting some tea tree oil, just a little bit. It's kind of potent on its own. But the cold draw is more like sweet tea with maybe a little bit of herbal tea in there. Let's get with it and see what we got cracking. I've got just about an inch of ash so far on this cigar. It doesn't smoke like the pre-light inspection, so I'm not getting a lot of eucalyptus. Instead, I'm getting toast, sweet tea. Kind of reminds me of like a breakfast in Louisiana. And surprisingly, I'm getting pepper that kind of lingers in the back of the throat. I wasn't really expecting pepper in an infused cigar. The burn line is not too shabby. It's holding on there for me. Everything seems to be going well at this point. So I'll check back in here in a little bit. The ash just fell right before the band. The first time I had to basically beat the ash off of it. This time I set down my stand too fast and it just went kicked off. But it's really beautiful ash. I mean, it looks like you're stacking dimes. The flavor itself has given me a lot more nuances in this, I guess, second, third, or the beginning of the second half perhaps. Getting a lot of orange, and at one point with the toast and everything, and it was coming out kind of like orange marmalade. And then it transitioned into more like what orange blossom tea smells like. And then I got the most surreal moments of honeysuckle. And it was fantastic. Alright, I'm here with the last piece of the puzzle for the Foundation Upsetters. This time around, I'm getting more cloves, ginger, just a little bit of cinnamon. It's more baking spice oriented. There's still a little bit of that orange in there, but it's turned almost zesty, like an orange peel. Alright, so what rocked? For me, it was the maintenance-free burn, the fact that it held a long ash. I was kind of worried I'd be getting ash all over the apartment. And the flavors weren't offensive. I have not smoked an infused cigar since 2007, or maybe a little later than that, but it's been a long time. So the flavors weren't offensive. I wasn't overwhelmed. The sweetened cap didn't really piss me off. It was enjoyable. It was kind of pleasant. The honeysuckle moments and the orange in that second third were spot on. But again, the mechanics, I really enjoyed those mechanics. Alright, so what sucked? This is probably the part everybody wants to hear. Whenever I would take a deep draw of the cigar, I could hear the combustion line. And that's kind of new for me. It sounded like if I had a skillet going, somebody just kind of poured some water over the top and it'd go tss. So that was strange. It would also got squishy past the second half. So right when you take off the band, the end, and I don't have it here with me, but if I would have shown you, put a little bit of pressure against it, you might have been surprised at just how squishy it was.